what is human trafficking and what's different from that and what we think of as street prostitution.
From a layperson's perspective, human trafficking takes several different forms. It's essentially commercial exploitation of people in either the sex industry or in other labor settings. And what makes it unique, how I guess you differentiate that from prostitution or from just terrible labor situations, is that people are held captive. They're trapped in these situations, so they are unable to leave. And they're held there by a variety of means, including force, fraud, or coercion.
One of the things that makes it so difficult from a law enforcement point of view is that culturally we think human trafficking occurs in Thailand or someplace else, but not here. And you know, Michelle's got a good definition. My definition is pretty simple too, and that is that human trafficking is compelling someone to do something they don't want to do against their will. And so if you kind of think of it that way, and that may not be the legal definition, it's pretty all-encompassing. But the challenge is that we many times do not recognize it. We unfortunately see human trafficking many times, or evidence of it, and never enters our conscience.
But how well do you think the Health and Human Services community in Columbus is equipped to handle the problem, given the trauma that these victims have been through and all the tremendous needs they have?
Right. I think we all feel the need for residential treatment particularly for women who have been trafficked, and also for minors in the sex industry. But for a certain percentage who've endured this horrendous trauma, alcohol and drug and trauma treatment on site is something that's really necessary, that is a real gap for us.